We
Do?
go.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm going.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, we're furries today, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Thank you for
I like
informing
it.
me.
I just thought you all
Oh.
should know.
I will
Thank
say I
you.
won't be able to bring up anyone's chat because I tried bringing up all Twitches at once, and that's what was killing my internet earlier.
Well, why don't you just use Chat Arena?
I hear it twice.
Because then you can just like look at people's chat without seeing the streams.
Oh no, furries.
Oh,
no,
no,
furries.
furries. I
No
realized I never
furries are
followed
here.
it. Felt like a fool. Oh.
Get furried on.
Get get Matt Pat furried on.
Get Matt
Matt
Pat furried
Pat?
on.
Matt
Have
Pat.
you seen
Matt Pat furry?
Have you seen that?
You guys not seen that clip?
No.
Hold on. We're sending it to you. Where's the fuck? I got it. I've acquired it.
Yeah. The group chat.
Copy link. Put in shit
Oh.
posting. You have to. It's so good.
It's amazing.
Okay.
I can't explain it to you. You just need to watch it.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm glad Matt Pat's having a nice retirement.
Okay.
Isn't it
Okay.
great?
With that
Good.
and past that, who wants to sum up what happened last time? Don't all jump at once.
I do it every week.
I can try, but my tummy's full of spicy.
What?
My tummy's full of spicy.
And
I
I
have
made a
a
spicy
spicy
chicken
food.
patty.
Yeah. And my head's full of Mountain Dew.
Everyone fought each other a little bit as a treat.
Damn, homeschool
Everyone
kid going
fought.
crazy.
What?
Bonjour, Princess Buff. How are you doing?
There was a big fight. Poppy and Firebug made up, kind of. Poppy is going to make some jewelry as a makeup gift for Firebug. Poppy has a room now and a little mushroom servant in that room in a
Many
another
mushroom
dimension.
servants. They
Many
have
mushroom
little bow
servants.
ties.
They can't
They have
cook. Do not let them in the kitchen. Aries saw some interesting people going to a fair. Lore. Firebug and Penny are going on a date.
They're gal pals, having a gal pal day in the festival.
Yeah.
Tempest found somebody performing at the festival.
Two people. It was
people.
Two people.
Two people that you recognized,
people.
but that was all we got.
Yeah, that's all we got before ending.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did I do a good job?
Yes, you did great.
You did great. And so I know Aries wants us to start with her, so we're gonna go with Firebug and Penny first.
I did not want that, so I don't know.
Exactly.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I don't like starting first.
Okay. Fair enough. Just thought you'd maybe want some conclusion, but you know what? Works out anyways.
You weren't gonna give it to her anyway. Hello, my son.
Well,
hello, exiled.
Alright. So, Firebug and Penny are out enjoying their day in Grandview. This beautiful fall ending festival celebrating the coming of winter and the next year and soon to be the next year to come. This lively, large city has a number of different, autumn leaf banners strung up connecting buildings, different fair foods, games all around. The smell of caramel and candied apples is ripe in the air.
It's eaten everything she can.
Yeah. You're just going straight for the food.
Oh, absolutely. We're going straight for the food and then games.
Okay, food then games. Yeah, so just your typical fair food. You know, they're caramel
Food,
apples,
games, more
honey-covered
food.
apples, kettle corn, funnel cakes. You know, the works. Just give me an amount you're willing to spend on food.
Okay. Shit, how much money do I have?
A fuck ton.
So much money. I'm gonna say in total, like, for the course of the entire day, she would
Uh-huh.
spend like up to a gold.
Up to a
Or
gold.
up to 2 gold worth
Okay.
of stuff.
All right.
I don't know if that's a lot or a little when it comes to food. I imagine it's not a small amount.
That's not a small amount.
Up
Uh,
to. If she can't
what-
get that much, that's fine.
No, you can get that much. It's just for context, 1 gold is essentially one farmer's week's worth of work.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And Penny is with you occasionally, like, stealing a bite or two.
Oh.
They're sharing.
Ow.
You're sharing. Yeah. And
Fully
just-
imagine you're looking at Firebug buying like 3 caramel apples and being like, okay.
Ah,
Okay,
today.
this is happening.
Here we go.
This happens every time.
This happens every day. Every
Firebug
year.
eats so much. She's
Mhm.
literally made of fire.
No.
She needs
You
the calories.
Hungry.
Hungry. Got the
Mm.
munchies.
The cheddarino work. It works.
It works? Good.
Nice. All right. Yep. Firebug and Penny are having a very cute day out. Are there any scenes you would like to have, Maddie?
I want to try and win or something.
You want to try to win or something?
Yep.
All right. What fair game do you think Firebug is the best at?
Oh, that's a good question.
Mm-hmm. I think you can do
Uh,
like the ring the bell pretty well.
Yeah. Absolutely. That's the one.
That's the one.
That's the one. That's what I was trying to think of, but I couldn't like figure out how to describe it with the
I
hammer.
got you. Yeah.
Whack.
All right. You you're used to this game because you're
I
very used to this game, and you find old man with the classical mustache, Cardi mustache, doing the big step right up, and he's like he's targeting like young kind of strong looking men in the audience. Yeah, you see they have a smaller one for kids.
No.
No?
No, we're going to the big one.
Okay.
It's a big one.
The big one.
The big
All
one.
right. So, how this is going to work? It will be an athletics check. What is your athletics modifier?
5.
+5. Okay. So, I'm going to tell you right now, 20 is a success. You ring the bell. Congrats.
All right.
You're not proficient in athletics? Oh, I guess you are. You just
I
only
am.
have a +3. +2.
Oh, I clicked the wrong one. It's 2 more than that.
It's 2 more than that's. I thought so.
I hit acrobatics instead of athletics. That was my
Oops.
bad.
Yeah, I thought your
I was like-
athletics should
I
have
was
been
like-
higher.
Jacked, click. I was
Hey,
reading the wrong one.
You
I can't-
all, you hear the bell ring. You get a small clap and a small a little teddy bear.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
I will present it to Penny, very proud of myself.
uh, she laughs and just, nice job, Bug. Oh. And she kind of hangs there for a second and holds it, then puts it in her bag. And you two continue on with your day. All right. Now Poppy is going out with Ollie to find some jewelry for Firebug. Or to get some jewelry made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had to like reappear myself in my brain.
Uh-huh.
Yes, we must gather the items for the jewelry.
Yeah, so what exactly are you looking for?
I would ask Ollie what Firebug's favorite color is.
Ollie probably would know this. Hazel doesn't know this off the top of her head.
I don't know if Maddie knows this off the top of her head.
Thank you.
What's
That makes
Penny's
sense.
eye color?
Blue, right?
Green.
Green.
It's
Emerald
green, right?
eyes.
Fuck.
that color.
I should have just scrolled in. She's
We'll
right
get gay
there.
about this. Yeah.
Yay.
We'll get really gay
Gay.
about it.
I know what you are.
I know.
know what you are. So probably something like malachite then, huh?
Okay.
That's what makes the green, because it has copper in it.
Mhm.
Also, sorry if you can hear like screaming in the background every so often. Baby crying.
You're
Baby.
totally good.
All right. Yeah. So you guys are looking for a green gem and a custom fitting?
Yes.
Or the materials to make a custom fitting.
Yeah. So what exactly are you trying to do here, Poppy? Ollie like says as you guys are walking through.
I was thinking of maybe getting like a gem that like would, you know, change Firebug's color, because I heard that's a thing that she likes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to decide whether I want like a bracelet or a necklace. I don't know what she wears more often.
She's not the biggest fan of either, but I think she'd wear the necklace more often. Gloves and all. Makes it a bit hard for the bracelets.
I could also maybe like a hair clip or something. I know that she likes to decorate her hair sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be better.
Alrighty. I think maybe we should go with something like a malachite or maybe a emerald or
Mm-hmm.
something like that, probably.
Okay.
Hmm.
Just getting a nice gift for Buck.
Nothing happened or anything.
Puppy just kind of stops at that for a second. Kind of.
Okay.
I just want to give something back because I've been kind of a pain recently.
All right. Well, happy to help. You
Thank you.
describe to me what you're getting.
Okay.
I'm not doing this. You are?
Yeah. I have to lock in, sit up in my chair.
Lock in.
My tummy's full of spicy, and if I lay too far back, then my brain's going to sleep. Alrighty. I would like to ask some firebug questions.
I might have answers for you.
Yippee! So I know that like with hairpins, there's a lot of times they go with like animals for the hairpins. You think firebug would rather have something like an ornate or an animal type hairpin design?
Um,
Give her a goose.
I read my mind there. If you
Goose?
give her a hairpin, a
Goose.
goose would be so funny. Um,
Goops.
if you're going with more
Boobs.
ornate, the more practical, the better, though.
Hmm.
But
Probably go
goose,
with
though.
goose because I know that's
But
what would
goose.
that's what would be the favorite probably.
Okay. A green
Alrighty.
goose.
Green goose. Green goops. Uh, Do they have prices for gemstones for D&D?
I'll give you a price after this. After you describe to me what exactly you're getting.
Okay.
Well, we can
Okay.
work our way down.
Work our way down the list. Okay. So probably a goose one, like a goose getting ready for flight, like that mid almost flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's more slick and not like in the way. It's like just a big chunky goose in the way.
Hmm.
I'd say like beyond like close to small but still medium size. So like it's noticeable, but it's also not gonna get in the way of anything.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. I need to think of like what kind of the metal color, huh? Because it's gonna have like metal outline.
Yeah.
Like, getting. Um. I know that there's a specific type of metal that would be a really good, like cute one. It's like what is it? It's like the reddish, like almost like reddish pinkish metal that they use for jewelry sometimes.
Rose gold.
gold?
Is it that one? That would be expensive, huh? No, not paint. Apparently only paint exists. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We could go for like a bronze.
I'm gonna go for a bronze, yeah.
Bronze would be a really nice color for it. Probably wouldn't want to go for anything too expensive because I know that's probably not really Firebug's taste.
Correct.
Just something simple and simple and practical.
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Trying to think of, do I want the whole goose to be the gem or just part of the goose to be the gem?
Could do like just the eyes.
I could do just the eyes, but I feel like that would make it not do its little effect, like change the color of the fire. Because it'd be like a tiny amount. I could do the wings.
That is true.
Have the wings be like where the gem is fitted. Let me think. What else? What else? If this was like sort of like a hairpin type thing, would a clip or like a straight up pin be more accessible for Firebug?
I will say, regardless of what you do, she will be able to use it. She's gotten pretty good at manipulating the fire on her head to act like hair. So if you do a pin, she will be able to do that hairstyle, a hairpin hairstyle. But if you do like a clip, she'll be able to do that. She usually, like all of her hairstyles have been with the same one long piece of ribbon up till now, of the kind of gold-ish ribbon that is in her performance outfit. It's just instead of it being the long tube that she turns it into, it's just like a little bow.
Okay.
So basically anything will work.
Then I'm stuck now because it's like a bun firebug with a pin, adorable. And also like hair clip, also really nice,
Hmm.
and could be used more often.
I mean, both could be used frequently, so.
Hmm. Maybe hair clip so that firebug has like more freedom of hair choice when it's being used.
What kind of hair clip? Like a claw
Well-
clip or like one of the, like a barrette situation? Because there's lots of hair clips.
It's the one that looks like the little like the bird beak. Like the hair clip,
Oh,
hair clip.
Duck
Ma-
bill? A bill clip? A duck clip?
Like the ones that hairdressers use?
I don't know.
A foil clip?
Those
I'm
of you
naming
who don't
every
know-
single type of clip I was trained in.
For those of you who don't know, Aries was trained in cosmetology, so.
I was not. I don't know what any of these clips mean.
If you don't know what they mean, then just
Duck
go with
bill
a
clip is
hairpin.
probably what you're looking for.
I got an image. You are probably correct. That sounds like a right thing.
Sending some in chat.
Is it the same as this thing?
That's an alligator clip.
Alligator clip.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Because it has teeth. Foil clips slash duckbill clips don't, so they don't crease.
Mmm. Alright. I kind of want to go with the alligator clip because of the funny.
This is funny. She'll be able to
This is
use
the
both
funny.
practically. So.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Clip.
will say, good luck finding a hinge.
Mm-hmm.
A hinge.
It's a hinge clip. It works with a hinge
Mm-hmm.
and a spring, so
It's
Good luck with
spring
that.
lock, so it pressurizes. Hi, Misa.
Okay, then the duck one would probably be more practical. Duck clip.
that one has a hinge.
It's also hinged.
might have.
Clips are gonna have a
also hinge.
hinge.
Clips are gonna
Yeah.
have a hinge.
If
and a
if
spring
you
of
have
some
to
kind.
push them together to pull them apart, they're gonna have a hinge. Are you thinking a barrette?
Clip.
A barrette? Barrette is just two pieces of metal fused together. Or are you thinking like a hairpin? Not a bobby pin, a hairpin.
That's just like the one long stick with the thing on top.
This went from 2 choices to a multiple choice.
Okay,
quiz.
this is a barrette. I'm copying and uploading an
Uh-huh.
image right now.
I'm so bad at making choices. You don't
So
understand.
this is just metal. It's just
Okay.
two flimsy pieces of metal.
In the time frame that we're in, the more likely one to find is a hairpin.
Hi,
Those will
Misa.
be easier to customize and be more common in the area. It's 'cause it's
Okay, let's go with
stick
hairpin
of metal
then.
with a thing on top.
Let's go with hairpin then.
Hairpins and hat pins are going to be the things you see the most,
This is a hairpin.
because getting something that thin of a sheet of metal and then
It's a
manipulated like that,
$250 hairpin.
Okay. I don't know hair stuff.
and it was like, I want to do something nice for Firebug, and we're like, here's all your options.
It's like,
3 million
options? There's
Yeah.
options?
You had a
The way- The way that if Bree were in chat, I'd be like, "Hey, yo, Bree, what's the what's the time frame for hair accessories?"
no.
We'd have 3 million answers.
There's no hard time frame for this. All right, we're not setting one.
Yeah.
They just invented soda. Let's let them be there.
Absolutely.
They're historically accurate, so it's fine.
I'll go for a hairpin then.
Okay. And are you looking for just a goose hairpin with the emerald, or are you having Ollie make one? Because that also changes the price.
I believe the plan was to get the materials for Ollie to help Poppy make it.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's
Yes.
what's the problem.
Pop-
Solution.
Poppy likes to hand make things because she feels like
Okay.
they mean more when they're made by her own hand.
Oh, Poppy doesn't think she can make a hinge. Wow.
Oh,
No, have you seen how hard it is to make a fucking spring?
I'm having
Yeah.
flashbacks to me going, yeah, that's where this thing is, this thing is for jewelry making right above my bed when Hazel's like, oh, I didn't know where the safety pins were. I'm like, you know what, there are these jars, nothing in my room makes sense, it's fine.
No.
The jar!
The jar.
The
There's a few jars.
There's like
There's several.
5 jars up there. Anyways,
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
And we'll not talk about other things.
no.
Alright. Anyways, if you're just getting materials, so some emerald and some metal for the goose in the pen, we'll call it like, we'll call that 75 golds.
Okay. Easy. I just got paid.
Yeah.
For a brass hairpin with emeralds in it.
How
Yep.
much you say? 75?
Yeah. And that's not including construction, of course.
Right. I'll just take it out now, and then we could add that up later. 'Cause
Yep.
Poppy will pay to be taught.
Okay.
Or at least walked through it.
Fair enough. Alright, is there anything else Poppy would like to do?
Hmm. Let's see. I'm gonna look something up just real quick. Bum, bum, bum. I looked up fireproof fabrics, and you know what showed up?
What?
What?
Concrete.
What?
Concrete is a fabric if you lie enough.
If you like.
I lie enough.
If you're holding perfectly still, it is a fact.
Holding perfectly still.
If you don't care enough.
The only things I'm getting is synthetic fiber, which definitely doesn't exist yet, and
It could be
wool.
magical fabric.
Magical fabric.
Is that something we can do?
I'm sure there's magical
Whoop.
fireproof fabric, yeah. Any enchantment would make most things fireproof. It's just,
Mm-hmm.
Sounds expensive.
Pricey, yeah.
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 They do sound expensive.
You can go and try and find someone to enchant some fabric for you.
I could.
I'm in your
A
chair.
chair.
I'm not rocking. Where's that noise coming from?
It sounded like mustard.
Huh?
It did a little bit, you know, like an empty mustard container.
Yeah,
like
it sounded like
squeezing
yeah, it
it
sounded
did
like somebody's-
100% sound like that.
I was so confused. I was like, who the fuck is like opening and closing a tub of mustard in here?
Nothing's. I'm sitting completely still. Where's that coming from?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess the mic is.
Being
It's,
silly goofy.
it's having a funny time today. Okay. Well, that aside, I could enchant a fabric, but also, what is the shops?
Wool is fire resistant. To be
Wool
fair.
is fire resistant, and we know.
Listen, as long as you don't say it's fireproof, it's fine.
As long as you don't say it's fireproof.
Love for you to say this is fireproof fabric. Firebug cast dispel magic on it and immediately.
Sets it on fire.
I
Hey,
mean,
Poppy, Poppy, aw. I saw that on.
That time Firebug almost caught Poppy on fire.
listen. Firebug's biggest flaw is that she always has to check if it's fireproof.
How, like, just as an estimate, how much would it cost to get fabric fireproof?
Alright, just to get it fireproof, it would probably run like 100 gold. Additional effects would charge more as well.
How much would it cost to get like a single silk pillow fireproof?
A fireproof silk pillow? Like 125.
Keep in mind that Firebug does have mending and usually like fixes whatever she has. Like if anything happens to it, it does get fixed.
Firebug does have the leather pillow.
Firebug does have the leather pillow that she loves dearly.
I just looked at the doodle.
Ah.
Ow.
Ah,
Is that with her girlfriend?
Yeah,
Having a good time.
her
having
gal
a good
pal.
time.
gal
Gal
pal.
pal.
I know what I can try and get. Are there any? Is there like a oh, what do they call them? Where you buy fancy dishes?
What?
Where you buy fancy dishes? Those shops.
Sure.
Oh.
China shop.
Okay.
Okay.
You get Firebug a fancy dish?
This would be for someone else.
Okay, I'm concerned, but
I'm very
concerned.
worried.
Alright. You're looking for some porcelain dishes?
Yeah, some very breakable porcelain dishes.
Very breakable porcelain dishes, and well, we have someone with mending, so like that's never gonna be a problem.
Until you
Uh-huh.
lose pieces. Yeah. It's not a problem until you lose like a chip.
Yep. And then there's a hole in the plate.
I'm gonna be giving this to someone who's pretty careful.
So not Tempest. Got it.
Yeah.
you've got an
Probably
entire party of
Tempest.
you've got an entire
Uh-huh.
party of very practical people.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Entire party, 2 of you.
Entire party.
I mean, the party's 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That accounts for 2/3 of it.
I just like to get a nice little tea set.
Okay. Nice little tea set.
Yeah.
Okay. Porcelain tea set will cost you like 75 gold. They're
Alrighty.
not cheap.
Girls spending money.
75, you said?
Yep.
Alright, where is that? Listen, this is what Poppy does. Poppy saves up a lot of money, then goes on like spending binges.
Spending spree.
This is Poppy's coping mechanism.
Huh.
Oh, 163 minus 5, blood pressure. That's not what I wanted.
What?
I was looking up 163 minus 75, and the first thing that showed up was blood pressure.
No, it's not. It's not what we wanted. No, not quite.
Not quite. That leaves me with about 88 gold left, which I imagine is going to be good enough for if they have to pay to be taught.
All right. Poppy have her gifts.
Yes, Poppy has
Okay.
gifts.
All
Probably Jen.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then we will switch over to Tempest,
Mhm.
who is making her way through a crowd of people. Some very, very pleasant music is playing up on stage. And on that stage, you see your siblings.
Oh, okay.
Oh?
Okay. Oh. Oh.
See your siblings, Misty and Sky.
She's gonna try to get as close to the front as she can.
Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Her wings
Okay.
are still pretty hidden, like hair's up in a ponytail, hiding shawl down, and she's making the way as close as she can, her necklace on display.
And as you're making your way through, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh fuck! I didn't open her actual sheet. I got distracted. Okay.
Wow.
I was so excited. Okay.
No,
Oh
I
my
get
gosh.
you.
12.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. You make your way up close to the stage. It doesn't look like they've noticed you yet.
Okay. Does it look like are they like there to perform, or are they just performing? Like, are they the
They're
main
on a
show,
stage,
or...
so they're probably performing like proper. Nice little
Okay.
show.
Gonna
They have a
just
decent crowd.
sit there and wait until they're done. I don't know. I don't just
Don't want
try-
to interrupt them.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
want to cause a scene.
All right. As you're sat there watching them, if you could go ahead and make me a con save.
Oh shit. Oh, 8.
Okay. You feel something sink into your back.
What the fuck?
Huh?
Oh no. Turn around, I guess.
Oh no, give me a second.
Okay,
I just
sorry,
need to roll
sorry.
damage.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
17 points of damage.
Oh. 1,
Ouch.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Plus
16,
17 points of
17,
poison.
18. Okay, it's 18. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm at 7. Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
are you up?
I'm still up.
You're still up after taking 2 instances of 17 points of damage.
I have 7 hit points left, I said.
You have 7 hit points left.
Yes.
Okay.
Run, girl.
You feel a knife sink into your back, and your head starts to hurt. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and skill checks, as you are poisoned. What is Tempest doing in this moment?
Trying to get as much distance between her and this person and while turning around. Trying to get away.
Fuck out of there.
Yeah. Can't.
You're running away. Are you
Yeah.
so are you turning while running?
Yeah,
and
turning
giving
while
him
running.
opportunity? Okay.
Just trying to
Go ahead and
figure
make a perception check at disadvantage.
Okay. God. 11.
You don't make out any distinguishing features on the figure that attacked you. You're just running away. Are you running
Towards
through the
stage?
crowd?
Yeah, through the crowd.
Or
Towards-
for the stage? Or
Yeah, towards it. Yeah.
okay,
there's-
you're already up on the stage. You're already near the stage. You run up onto the stage,
Oh.
and this is when you notice there is no reaction from your sibling.
Oh,
And as you
I
run
knew it.
past in through fast. You run through them. Whatever
Oh.
image of them appeared there. And you see
Bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
Mm-hmm.
you see the crowd around them and themselves disappear. And
Oh
are
my
you
god,
going
the
to
whole thing was an illusion.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
I didn't ask a question
Oh.
yet.
Okay,
You're
sorry.
up on the stage. The crowd and your siblings have disappeared. There are 3 hooded figures.
Oh shit. A fly up, I guess.
You fly up. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You fly up above.
Try to get out of the range, yeah.
Okay. And where are you going?
Towards, no, that's bad.
You know for a fact that both Poppy, Ollie, Penny, and Firebug
yeah,
are all somewhere here.
I'm looking for anything that I can go hide or find them. Try to
Okay.
figure out.
There are streets worth of people in every direction. You don't have a clear sense of where your friends are, and your vision is starting to get fuzzy. You could go to the circus, or you can go to the festival.
Gonna go to the festival. I don't want to lead them back to the circus.
Okay.
And
if I could get a perception check from Firebug and Poppy, both at disadvantage.
Yep.
Disadvantage.
I hit the right button this time.
You hit it.
And the picture isn't
Perception.
Clobbin' Boofin'.
Yeah.
Picture isn't popping.
Yeah. As Firebug and Penny are having a nice day out, and you've gotten your 5th caramel apple of the day.
They're delicious.
You're having a great time, and you notice flying above the building, staggered weary flight, is Tempest.
Firebug's gonna just look up and look at Penny and go, oh, she doesn't look good. And I'll call up to Tempest and wave.
Okay.
she'll,
And Tempest?
yeah, she'll come towards her. If she, yeah, I don't know. Sorry.
You're feeling incredibly weak at the moment. Flying down is more of a fall. You're just barely able to catch yourself as you get to the ground.
Just gonna lay here. It hurts. Just
I'm
gonna
just
lay
gonna lay
here.
down.
I'm right here.
I want to take a nap right here.
Taking a nap right here.
Firebug is running over.
Yeah. Okay. You run over. Penny is following behind you. We'll cast.
Got cure wounds.
18 points of healing from Penny.
Okay.
And an extra, wow, 6. That's not great. 6 from Firebug.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm at 32.
I'm gonna give her a big once over, real quick. What happened?
Do I still have the dagger in my back?
It's not still in your back.
Okay.
Your back's just bleeding and now slowly scabbing over thanks to the magic. So quickly scabbing over, but yeah. A lot of blood on your back. There's a hint. Roll me a medicine check.
You got it.
Me or her?
Wow.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
You're fine.
You're
Looks
fine.
like it's just a stab wound. but it looks like it's just a stab wound. Nothing else is visible from a glance.
From like once over. Oh god.
I got stabbed.
You
Um,
got stabbed?
I got stabbed. There was an illusion at a performance, and oh no.
I'm gonna like look up at Penny,
Annam?
but that doesn't sound like a good sign.
Huh?
You're
Where's
rocking.
No. How did that? Agony. I get rid of the aquarium sounds at what cost?
Yeah, literally. That doesn't sound like a good thing.
No, not at all. There are 3 hooded figures that I know of. There's probably more here.
Do they have any green?
I didn't really get a good look. I kind of got stabbed in the back, and then I ran, and then I
Fair
went
enough.
up, and I just know they were hooded.
Okay, all right, we'll get you back. We'll get Wynn to take a look at you, and we'll figure something out. Okay.
Do you want to?
Okay.
Are you okay to walk, or do you want like a hand?
Anna?
Firebug glitches.
Huh?
It's still
It already
audible,
started.
whatever's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Do you know what it
I
is?
rocked once. No.
Do you want to just mute your mic until you're...
Wait, is there still noise going on?
There's like when
There's a rhythmic
like a clicking.
clicking sound that keeps happening.
Like right now?
no, not while you're talking.
When you're not talking, it just picks up while we're talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it better now?
I don't know. It doesn't
It
start
hasn't
right
started.
away ever.
It stops every time I say your name.
Yeah.
Agony.
F.
I,
Alright.
Already.
I think I can walk.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It even with the like that one medicine check,
She's not looking good.
she's not walking very well.
Okay.
Staggered limp walk.
It maybe needs some help. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, do not apologize. I'm gonna let us get to about. I'm gonna just basically put my arm under her and help her walk until we get to.
I am so much shorter than you. It's just easier to pick me up at this point.
Oh, absolutely. I'm gonna just scoop and until we get to about like right when we're outside of people, and then I will actually wild shape and turn into a horse so that both you and Penny can hop on, and I can just run us back to the carnival
that's
Okay.
cute.
faster.
Orange horse.
Orange horse.
Our horse
Our horse.
I love the festival.
in the middle of the street.
Howler haunts.
Yeah, literally not in the middle of the festival. She didn't want to do that. She didn't want to scare everybody.
Yeah, she'll get on.
Okay.
Oh, gone.
And you guys are gone. Off to circus.
To the circus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting back, most everyone is at the festival. There's not really anyone here today. Wynn is here because he kind of has to be, but also he's seen like 40 of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go over to win.
Yep. Run up to Wynn's cabin.
Mm-hmm. All right. He starts giving you a look over, and actually, he has stats. He has actual proper stats now.
Woo!
Hey yo.
Yeah.
We love a man with stats.
With stats.
With stats.
Hmm. Yeah, that's about expected. All right.
Yeah.
He starts stitching you up some more, and he gives you a medicine to take. And all right, you'll even out in a few. Your poison, you'll even out in a few hours. All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Be careful, kid. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go stay in my wagon.
Firebug is going to offer to once again carry you.
She'll take it at this point.
Aw.
Is Venkar here?
Vidkar
Or
is
also at the festival.
Vidkar is notably not here. He is at the festival.
Okay. Then Firebug will gently take Tempest to her own cabin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yay! Sorry
Okay.
for ruining your date.
I think this is a pretty good reason to.
Still ruined your
You know.
date. Well, just be on the lookout.
That is the plan. Everyone's still there, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like going and giving them a heads up is maybe a good idea.
That's probably for the best. Stay safe.
You stay safe.
This is about as safe as I can
I'm
get.
gonna give her a hug.
Give her a hug back.
Mm-hmm.
Firebug basically makes sure you're tucked in bed, and then leaves to
Oh my god.
Yeah.
go to Penny.
Yes, she followed you here.
Yeah.
Okay. I sent a message to Reggie, so he should be running around telling people at the festival. We'll see how much it will just say something if we've run across anyone. I also sent a message to Willis, so he knows things are happening. Yeah,
Okay.
getting things
Yeah.
sorted out.
Willis.
Oh, okay.
Don't like that they're following us to the fun ones. That's rude.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like they're gonna take a day off.
Well, do you want to go back and start telling people ourselves, or do you want to stay here?
Go and tell people.
Well,
All right. Okay. And the two of you go. You see Wynn heading over to Tempest's cabin, and Tempest shortly after you would see Wynn walk in with a small seat in hand.
it's here to monitor you.
I'm sorry, what?
You just see Wynn walk in a few minutes like knock first, but then walk in a few minutes later.
Oh, hello.
Hello. It's best if we stick together, and the two of us are the only ones here.
Just,
And-
yeah. Sorry.
Better keep an eye on you. Don't apologize.
Gonna sit up just a little bit.
Don't apologize for getting fucking stabbed.
More apologizing that she doesn't have like any really good places to sit that aren't just
He
the
brought a
benches.
chair.
He brought a chair because
Okay.
he knew that.
I just want to be sure. I have tea. You can help yourself to any. We should.
Go-
Candle should
go
have
to
water
sleep.
in it. Oh,
Go
okay.
to sleep.
Right.
Go to bed.
I'll lay back down.
Mm-hmm. All right.
She'll sleep.
She'll sleep. All right, Poppy. You got past all of that somehow.
Didn't
Incredible.
see a thing.
Did
hear
not
a thing,
see a
didn't see a
thing.
thing.
Comparing metals.
Comparing metals. Eventually, Reggie runs past you. Just goes, Hi, something bad happened. It's a lot.
Oh,
No time. No time. Something bad
Oh,
happened. It was a lot.
um,
We'd recommend you running back to the circus, or
Oh.
maybe like checking in. Stay with someone.
Buddy system.
Yep.
I have Ollie here. Maybe we should go back, Ollie. That
He
sounds
runs
bad.
off.
He is fucking gone.
He is
Really?
retreating expeditiously.
Puppy looks over to Ollie. It's like,
What?
maybe we should go back. I think we got everything we needed anyway.
Okay. Two of you go back. Are you looking for anyone to tell to go back before?
Yes.
Yes. Anyone specific?
Anyone to like? I'm just looking for any circus
Fuck,
member to say
Aster's
like,
out there.
hey, time to go back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
Don't
no.
worry, Firebug when she gets there is gonna look for Aster and Venkar.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just looking for like any circus members I might be passing by.
Okay. It looks like Reggie is by far outpacing you. Man is booking it.
He really wants to get back there, huh?
Going.
It's his job. He's the runner.
He's the runner. Alrighty. Yeah, I guess I'll just continue going back over to the circus.
Okay. You head back to the circus. And Bug and Penny are looking for Venkar and Aster specifically. Go ahead and make me a perception check. Uh, 15 is enough to see it's enough to see Aster and Pan sharing a nice little funnel cake together.
Oh, my
Oh man, I'm gonna ruin this.
Firebug's locked in.
Firebug is locked in. She's just gonna run up and just like put her hands on both of their backs and go, "Hey, really quick, you guys need to head back to the circus now." And I'm gonna look at Aster and go, "You should give your mom a visit. She's fine, but she got hurt, so you need to go see her now." And I'm gonna look at Pan and go, "You should also get back. Everybody get back."
Okay. The two of them leave a bit faster.
Yep.
All right. Less than reassuring glance from Penny aside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, stress.
Stress. So,
This isn't a moment where
This-
Firebug's like, "Hey, you should go out." Firebug is like, "Go."
go. Go.
Go, 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 go.
Move it.
Move.
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 Yeah, Firebug would feel better if there was a combat person there with Tempest, but there's not, and she's like, "Find them."
All right. You do know what Willis is making his way to the circus.
Mhm.
Okay. But while we're talking about things of that nature, you're still looking for Venkar, and you can make a perception check with advantage.
He's big as fuck.
Because Penny's helping.
Both are true.
30.
30.
Nice
30.
dirty 30.
Nice
Okay.
30.
You see two Venkars.
Running through the street, you hear him before you see him.
Mhm.
And going into an alley, you see Venkar surrounded by two people, cornered. There is one person on the ground unconscious. He has a sword in hand.
They picked the wrong person. The wrong guy. Absolutely. We're
Yeah?
getting him out of that. Fuck.
Hey.
Uh,
He is very hurt currently.
Yep.
But, whatever you're doing.
No,
What would you like
as
to
a
do?
treat. So he's cornered in the alleyway. So are both like? Is it like a closed off alley, and the other two are like in front of him?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to
It
like.
looks like he ducked into the wrong spot.
Ah. I'm just gonna like. Yeah. I'm gonna whistle to get their attention, and then I'm gonna summon Little Man like right between the two of them, far enough away that Venkar
Okay.
won't get hurt from the flame, but just like.
Just spam him between the two.
Yeah. While getting their attention on me, so Venkar can
Okay.
theoretically get the fuck out of there.
It doesn't look like he's that interested in getting the fuck out of there. You get their attention, and a blade runs through one of them.
You know what? Fair enough. I'll take it.
Oh.
Yep. So Tempest from somewhere's like, my boyfriend just did something really hot.
Oh.
Wait, is that my boyfriend?
Huh?
Huh?
Eh?
Eh?
Go back to
Mhm.
sleep.
Yeah. Immediately lay back down. Yep. She will just help him beat the fuck out
Okay.
of these guys.
Yeah, and the three of you against two of them, it's easy enough. We'll see.
And then we're gonna heal him up.
Okay.
Little tear, just to make sure. And knowing that that Tempest was poisoned, thanks to Win, I'm gonna check him for poison.
He is poisoned.
Okay,
Shit.
that's fine. I do have lesser restoration, so
Mhm.
I'm going to.
Okay.
In the same move that I heal him, I'm just gonna burn away the poison in him.
Okay. Okay.
So we're going back. Go back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go check on Tempest. Then I'm gonna like pat his arm.
Mm-hmm. All right. He's going back. He has a much more calm approach than some of the people you've told.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if anyone was going to, it would be him.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And I'm going to just keep Little Man on me from now on.
I'm just gonna keep Little Man here.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's looking too.
He's looking too. You want to make me perception check to go through town?
Yep.
See if there's anything else you're missing.
16.
Okay. 16. And one for Little Man. We'll see. You said he's looking out too? Or at the very
is.
least you get advantage on yours.
I will take the advantage on mine. I don't think he's got a good one.
I figured.
I think he's got a shite one.
Uh-huh. Not as good as an 11.
No.
No.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh,
with that, you notice that there are several what look to be like open streets with banners across them that are actually like, you see bird fly completely through one of the banners without breaking it. You see a dog run past the street,
So there's like
past
a
the
lot
wall.
of illusion happening.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna point that out to Penny.
Okay.
There's a lot of illusion stuff happening. They were. I mean, honestly, that other guy could have just been a distraction to delay us a little bit longer from getting here at this point. This is way better prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Hey.
He's a lot better prepared than that one dude.
Yeah. Wombat's not even here, and I'm sassing him.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Hell, even the bird was better prepared.
Yeah, literally. Okay, but like in Wombat's defense, I think Wombat's played like 2-player characters
Yeah.
Yeah.
his whole life.
Yeah.
Not in his defense, he's a DM and he should have been able to plan a murder.
Against
Yep.
his defense.
Against his defense, fuck him.
Prosecution.
To be fair, he didn't really know what resources he had because he didn't want to spoil things.
Which is valid.
Uh-huh.
Valid.
Yep. Bug is running around like a mad woman.
Yeah.
If everyone seems to be heading back.
Yes. Everyone is heading back.
Okay.
Once you get back to the circus, you see just barely past the gates a very exhausted Reggie.
Oh,
Aw.
Reggie.
He's just sitting there. He has a small little thing of water.
I'm gonna pat him on the back. Good job.
Thanks.
Expeditious retreat the bitch.
Might have been haste. Who knows?
You never know.
Oh.
It was one of the go fast spells.
Uh-huh.
I didn't have my go fast spell prepared, otherwise
Yeah.
we would have been going fast. I'm gonna take Penny's hand and I'm gonna give it a kiss and go, I'm gonna just go make sure everyone's okay, and then I'm just gonna like run around.
Yeah. You run
just-
around.
just check
Before
on
we get to you, what is Poppy doing?
people.
What is Poppy doing?
Everyone's coming back. They're a bit confused. Some
Bobby's
people
just
look very worried.
Bobby's just gonna try to find someone that she knows to ask, like, hey, what happened?
Who is person that you know? Who are you looking for?
Who? So like
You know
everyone's back at the
everyone here,
circus now?
technically. You would be one of the first ones to show up back up, but you know, people are coming.
I could go to the name
When?
Doctor.
Ian.
When?
When?
You would see there's a small note on his wagon door. Please check in the cafe.
I'm going to the cafe.
Yeah, it's just what he calls Tempest Wagon.
Yeah.
What he's used to.
I go Tempe Wagon.
Uh-huh. Okay. You go to Tempest's wagon. You see Aster running in that direction as well.
Oh.
Hmm?
I'm just gonna go
And-
in.
Yeah. You go inside. It looks like Tempest is asleep.
Yeah.
Wynn is sitting on a chair, staring at the door. You see he has a mace in hand. You do
Bo
not
is
see-
ready.
You do not see his walking stick. His
Oh.
walking cane.
Oh,
Oh.
He got turned into the maze.
I love that for him.
I love this man.
Oh,
um,
sorry, Poppy. You need help, assistance, or anything?
I was just wondering what happened. I didn't really get an explanation, just that something bad happened.
Yeah. Tempest went off on her own, got attacked. So, being cautious, making sure people are back here, making sure everyone's accounted for.
Poppy will just kind of stop. Is it them again?
I don't know too much, kid. I don't think she did either.
Okay.
If I were to guess, but
I got. Well, I mean, before all this happened, I got this little gift for Tempest, and I'll have like wrapped up. It's the little tea set. And do you think that you'd mind if I just like stayed out? You kept watch at the door for a little bit. I don't.
I'm
want
sure she
any more
wouldn't.
gonna-
If you
Okay.
want, Aster's kind of came in on this and is a bit quiet. If you want, two of you can stay here, and I can go out and make sure to help anybody who needs it in case something
Alright.
happened.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll stay here and try to keep watch.
All right.
I see Aster's here. I'm probably gonna step out a little bit and just sit at the front.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, Poppy will step out and sit at the front. Just sit by the door and make sure no one comes in. Unless it's circus people.
Yeah. Make me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yeah. That's what this is.
You're keeping watch, baby.
Oh, I need to turn off. Before I forget, I'm turning that off. 9.
Okay. You think everything is perfectly fine. You don't hear any conversation happening inside. And
no.
Tempest is still asleep.
She's
Right?
Yeah, she's sleeping on her chest right now.
Okay.
Now Aster's in there.
All right. Eventually Vinkar pops by and he looks a little worse for wear. I heard what happened. Oh. You mind if I check in for a second?
Is this the me?
Yeah. You're the
Oh.
one
On
sitting
guard.
on
You're the
the
one
door.
sitting at the door.
Okay, I just had to make sure. Oh, yeah. I think Aster's also in there.
Okay.
You go on ahead on in. I'm just making sure that no one tries to do anything if there's
No
any
one
more of them.
fucks with my with our buddy.
Mm-hmm. All right. He goes on in. And then Firebug would arrive back at the circus a little bit later, running around making sure everyone's okay. It looks like Wynn's office is open currently. There's no note on the door. He's still inside, which you saw him heading that direction earlier.
Yep. I'm gonna take that as a sign as everybody got 2 Tempest wagon that needs to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can worry about that afterwards. And I'm basically just sending Little Man on a run in one direction. I'm going to go the other, just basically counting people and checking for wounds. And if there's a wound, like if somebody's hurt, he runs right at me. He does what he does best. Bolt.
Runs right
Run.
to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrives.
Arriving.
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 All right. Um, you, he would find Aurora a bit beat up as well, bit more
Oh.
than beat up. Aurora.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiding.
I am running at her.
Yeah. Uh.
Seems like anyone who didn't have a buddy was in for it. I'm guessing you didn't.
No.
Okay, come here, and I'm gonna.
Yep. Okay.
Please do not the Aurora.
Please do not the Aurora.
We need her.
Do you?
I mean,
She's
we need
fine.
her as much as everybody else, but we need her.
And then I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna walk her to Winds.
Okay. You walk her to Winds, and you see that Sephra and Talia are in there as well, getting treated.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good sign. That is not
Mm-mm.
not great.
Okay.
We'll get Aurora seated in there. Make sure everybody's
Yep.
okay. Ask Win if he
Yeah.
needs any help or if I can go back out and just continue looking for people.
Uh,
While little man is already back out on the search for anyone injured.
Little man.
You go back out, make sure people are safe. You have good eyes, make sure no one's coming in. Okay.
Mhm.
And Win has gotten a lot more serious the past few days, but this moment especially.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You head back out. Uh, After a moment or two, you find Willis, who is doing the same exact thing, running around getting a head count.
I'm like, give him a thumbs up. I'm guessing it's just like the quickest run by each other situation,
Yeah.
going opposite directions.
Mm-hmm.
Just give him a
All right.
curt nod.
After a few more minutes, you realize everyone here is accounted for. There's notably no one extra.
Okay, good.
Uh-huh.
No doubles of anyone, no.
Not from what you saw.
Okay. Then I am going to run back and find Willis. And then relay the fact that like a whole bunch of the festival was illusioned. Like so much of it. Like there were false walls, false banners, like everything. And
Mhm.
and that Tempest had said something about an illusion also when she got to Firebug.
All right. I was getting ready to talk to the town guard about it. So, thank you for letting me know.
Do you need
Oh.
somebody to go with you? Seems like buddy system is the way to do things.
Yeah, I just don't know if they'll believe me. And I don't know if they care. So we'll see. A little bit of a smile. All right. And two of you head back into town. Just the two of you.
Mhm.
All right. Two of you go. Willis just goes to talk with guard. It's very quick trip, but you can tell he's very uncomfortable doing it.
I've got his back. He's got this.
Uh, he's not uncomfortable talking. You've never seen him uncomfortable talking. It's more or less like, this is part of my job, I guess. Okay.
Yeah. More duties.
Yay. All right.
Ugh.
Okay.
Firebug will add in any details if needed or if she can.
Is there anything you want to make sure they know?
Um,
And is there anything you want to make sure is left out?
ooh, that's a good question. 'Cause part of brain says don't tell them that they're targeting the Fey members of our carnival specifically. Mention that they're targeting Fey members though.
Mm-hmm.
Is this a Fey positive town? Question. Or is this a-
Most towns aren't.
but is this one specifically? Do I know if it's Fey negative?
Roll me a history check.
Cool.
Get history.
I'm stupid. This is gonna go great.
Oh,
Better than I thought it was gonna go, actually.
yeah.
It's way better than I thought it was going to go.
Yeah.
Decent.
This is a bigger city, and it's a big city with a intense tie to nature. This is more Fey positive than most places on the continent.
Okay. Then Firebug will bring up that the hooded figures, should they have green on them, are targeting Fey in
Okay.
general.
All right. Well, keep an eye out.
She will also mention the specific places that there were illusions that she can remember.
Okay. Do you want to show them, or do you want to just mention?
Yeah, she'll show them. She'll
Okay.
run over, see if she can.
As you go to those areas to show them, you notice that the illusions have changed and shifted. You could still spot them again, but
They're still there, but they're not.
no,
Like-
there's some there. Some are still there, but they've definitely what they were have changed. Some of the alleys that appeared open are closed off on the other side now. Some
Got
things
it.
about them have changed. Some of them have moved like a block or so.
Okay, I will point that out specifically.
Okay.
And be like, they were trying to corner people.
Mm-hmm. All right. We'll do what we can.
Yes. That's all we can do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Is Poppy doing anything outside of Tempest Wagon?
Keeping the firmest watch you've ever seen.
Perception.
I'm just gonna take a little peek inside of there just to make sure everything's going over smooth.
Yeah. You take a peek inside. It looks like Tempest is still asleep. There are some tears in Aster's eyes. Vinkar is standing near Tempest currently, just with your brief peek.
Okay.
His mom keeps getting fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Somebody give the boy a break, please.
No, this is the plot.
This is his adventure origin story.
Oh God.
You want to have a kid in this game, and I'm very happy for you. But this kid has a traumatic backstory.
Okay, since everything's fine in there, I'm just gonna take another quick once over.
It's fine in
Everything's fine.
Huh?
I mean, as fine as like objectively it can be right now.
Fine in
Yes,
terms of
yes.
health.
Tempest is
there. Yeah.
Physical.
is healing. She's got like her close family is with her. Her boyfriend is there. She objectively has protection.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tempest is okay in this moment, as well as she can be.
I just
Yeah.
like everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Fine.
Mhm.
Alright, I'm just gonna look around the circus again, just doing my job as the watch keeper of watch.
Hi,
Tempest
Nessa.
needs. Wait, not
Nessa,
Tempest.
hello.
I get
Nessa,
main
hello, how are
menu.
you?
Poppy needs glasses.
Poppy needs glasses. Make a perception check. Okay.
It's the
Why was
same
that
as
the
last
same
time.
exact time?
It is the
That's
same.
incredible. That is incredible.
It's average.
It's the exact same.
Yeah, it's your average roll.
I mean, yeah.
All right. With a 9, everything looks normal. People are a bit panicked. But everything seems mostly normal. You see, Penny talking to Reggie about a few things. Uh, you would see a new person for you mostly. Melody, who's been only traveling with the party for like a week,
Yeah.
is kind of freaking out.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh shit, I
no.
don't have any water.
Go get water.
I mean, you're sleeping. You can like go get water.
Yeah.
Go get
I'll
water.
go get water. One.
Melody, no.
Yep. She's
Hmm.
kind of panicking. She didn't go off on her own. She had a lot of work to catch up on.
Sippy.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Melody.
You would
Beloved
see
me.
the Trixes and Aurora leave Wynn's cabin after a second or two.
Aura.
Yeah,
That's what Poppy's thinking. Like
Mhm.
that again.
They keep getting hurt.
they're targets.
Aurora needs to start buddy
Start.
systeming.
But no one likes her. It's her fault. Consider.
Kind of digging the furry party. Isn't it cute? Everybody's
Yeah.
now.
They made me a moth.
I made you a moth.
Muff.
It felt right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to leave this area. I'm probably just gonna chillax for a little bit here.
Okay. You're just relaxing.
Not relaxing, but like
Chillaxing, you're
But
right.
chillax.
My bad.
just sitting here making sure like just keeping track of everyone who enters the house.
Okay.
Maybe peeking in every so often to make sure no one's snuck in.
Man, I feel bad for anyone who tries to sneak in this situation. Was Benkar right there? That's his
Benkar's
girlfriend they
right
attacked.
there.
Yeah.
Girlfriend they attacked.
All right. Is Firebug doing anything of note?
Once she gets back, um, I'm gonna give Willis a nod. I'm just gonna go find Penny to tell her everything that happened with the guards, and
Okay.
the fact that it was very well thought out because they were. That's probably why Venkar ran down an alley that didn't have an exit.
Yeah.
And then just
All
vibe
right.
with her. I'm gonna take a peek over at Tempest's wagon,
Uh-huh.
if and presumably see Poppy standing out front,
Yes.
and I will just give her a wave and a thumbs up.
Puppy will just give a nice little wave out. Little smile wave. Very worried looking.
Yeah, Firebug is waving. She looks very concerned.
Ugh,
Firebug, different color.
Oh no.
different color.
Firebug is very yellow. She's trying very hard to stay orange, but is orange or like the regular blue that she is, but she is it's getting much lighter of a yellow than it usually is because she is concerned.
Mm-hmm. All right. Uh, you go and explain the situation to Penny, and Tempest wakes up
Yay!
to Vinkar standing over her and the sound of like a knife chopping some vegetables being dropped into a pot.
Astra's making you soup.
Gonna sit up slowly and turn
Yep.
groggily.
Hey, take it slow, kid. All right? You okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay? Don't look too good.
I'm fine. Uh, I'm fine.
Hmm. Let's look over to Aster.
Aster is currently making a stew of some kind.
He making dinner.
He's making dinner.
Speaking of dinner, I've just been
He
handed
looks you know your son, and he
Mhm.
looks like he's trying not to freak. He it looks like he just got done freaking out and is now just doing something to not do it again.
Aster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Come here.
Sorry, I can't.
No, you're fine.
Okay, it's gonna. Okay.
If I could would you help his
Yeah.
stew?
Yeah. They switch spots, and Aster comes in and gives you a big hug.
He's gonna hug him back and just kiss his forehead and tell him everything's okay. Everything will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. And we'll get through it. We always do.
Hey.
Before all this, did you have a good day?
Yeah. Before this was nice. It's a great day.
That's
Uh.
good. That's good. Just gonna keep rubbing his back.
Mhm.
It's okay. We'll be safe. We'll be safe.
Mhm.
I'll make sure to buddy up. I'm sorry. Just trying to get to the
Yeah,
library.
we've been. Okay. Okay. Uh,
You're okay.
mhm.
Another hug.
Yeah. Another hug. Daddy, what is
What?
that?
I'm eating.
Oh.
Eating.
I'm eating that I wanted to mute myself, so I'm drawing this.
All right.
Oh, there is food downstairs. Hazel, if you want to grab any at any point.
Okay. Let me see if I can't get y'all to talk to each other.
I would have to go down after you.
I know. All right. Yeah. Just a few more quiet moments. With Aster and
Mhm.
Vinkar and Tempest. Uh, Aster finishes like a nice stew for the
Yay.
three of you, because it's everybody's here's day off. You're not supposed to be cooking today.
Just, she would if she could.
No, he's not letting you.
I see that.
Hmm.
Gonna eat it.
Hmm?
Gonna eat it.
Okay, good. All right. Are there any other scenes we would like to have for the night? Is anyone going back into the fair at all?
No.
Uh,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Not unless something there needs Firebug for any reason. Firebug is staying around just in case anything happens here, and it's keeping an eye to make sure nobody like leaves without a buddy, without a combat competent buddy.
Poppy will attempt to stay awake all night, just sitting by the door.
Okay.
Oh.
Roll me a con check.
Competition.
Constitution.
I could also ask if Vanguard would like to do switching shifts.
You could, but you
Yeah.
didn't.
I
Yeah.
didn't.
You specifically said.
Specifically said,
I
yeah.
specific. I mean, I got a good constitution.
Okay. That's enough to stay up through the night. In the morning you will have a level of exhaustion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I believe one level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on all skill checks.
I just imagine 5x1 is like looking at EP Poppy. What'd
Hmm.
you do?
Firebug knows what Bobby did. Are you kidding? The only reason Firebug is resting this night is because she needs to get her magic back, just in case. So she's sleeping. She, however, is not sleeping in her wagon alone, and she's not leaving Penny to sleep alone, so she's sleeping in Penny's wagon
Let's go.
Sleeping in Penny's wagon.
with Penny, just
Cute.
for fun.
Yeah, for funs.
Depends.
Penny is debating canceling shows for the rest of the year and readjusting things, sending letting people go home and figuring out what's going on here.
God.
Yeah, because
I mean-
it doesn't seem like it's gonna stop on its own.
No.
No.
Uh, so yeah, I mean it's not gonna stop, and can't. I don't think we can have a show with this always happening.
No, it's quite the
Yeah,
it's not a great situation.
we'll figure things out. But Jesus, it's a lot.
Yep. Sorry, Matt's like shoveling chicken in her mouth. She's delicious. Well, first things first, you get some sleep.
Yeah.
It's a lot, but nothing happens with a tired mind.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And the two of you do eventually go to sleep.
It takes Firebug a second because she's worried as fuck.
Oh.
Like every little noise that happens, she like is alert to, and then
Yeah.
eventually just snuggles up.
On one of those little startlings, you feel Penny pull you back to bed and gives a little kiss on your forehead and just. We'll get through this.
We've got this.
Okay.
And then she'll go to sleep. Shit keeps happening to the party.
Keeps happening.
All right.
Do y'all want to take a snack break so you guys can go get food?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be right
I
back.
already eated.
Be back.
See you.
Snacky
So,
break.
snacky break. So, you come here often?
At least once a week, yeah.
Yo, saying twinsies?
I know. I've gotta pee really quick. So
Real quick. Go
real
piss,
quick,
girl.
gotta take a spiss.
Better take a spiss.
Back in a minute. Oh man, did Will get here right? as
Right
right
as
as I
he went
dipped to pee
to spiss.
to spiss. I'm going to take a spiss. Lives rent free in my mind forever.
Forever and ever.
You forgot to pack a lunch. Will.
How dare Will?
Will,
SMH my head.
you didn't eat. You can, yes, absolutely, you can have what I'm eating. Fuck. I think it's either fried or barbecue. I think it's fried. Or like oven baked chicken with some delicious seasonings on it. On top
Dummy.
of a hash brown patty.
Hat brown.
Hash brown. It's really good. The
No,
hash
doesn't
brown
sound
patty is like soaking up all the bits from the chicken, so it doesn't get all over the plate and you don't lose it.
my bits.
We have beef
Vending
and
machine food
broccoli
today.
and
Yum
rice.
yum yum yum.
Will forgot to pack lunch today.
Oh no. Hazel doesn't know how to use chopsticks.
Yeah, I'm not a weeb. Come on.
I was about to be like, I know how to use chopsticks, and I'm not a weeb, but it was a weeb that taught me how to use them. So,
We just always had chopsticks in the
Yo.
house, so I just learned.
I mean, I kind of knew how. I actually had those trainer ones
Oh,
with
I
like
think I
the
did.
clip at the end.
Yeah, we had
But
like a version of that too.
I started eating my ramen with them because my one buddy or ex buddy was like a huge nerd about that shit and was like, I only ever eat it with chopsticks now. And I started eating with chopsticks, and honestly, it works pretty great. And then I started eating my popcorn with it because eating your chips and
Popcorn.
stuff with chopsticks means you don't get it on your hands. It was great practice. So,
And now
Alright.
Maddie's a
oh my god, Chris
chopstick.
didn't know about the booby cactus.
I don't know about the booby cactus.
Have you guys never seen the booby cactus?
I have,
What?
yeah.
I've seen the penis cactus.
That's all cactus.
That is most cactuses, yes.
I guess I'm putting it
I already
in.
barely eat with them. They're
What's there?
easy.
Yeah.
You just gotta get a hang of them the first time.
I used to have a cactus named Lily, and then my parents left it outside and it drowned.
No.
Oh, I love the booby cactus.
The booby cactus.
Yeah, booby cactus. It's literally called the booby cactus.
Mm-hmm.
Tictus.
Titkus.
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 Hi.
And this is how we found out about the booby.
I learned because
cactus.
my sister-in-law one day was like, you know what I want? A booby cactus. And I was like, the fuck did you just say to me?
Booby cactus. It's
Booby
a genus
cactus.
of cactus. One of the genus of cactus is like Latin for tit-like.
Yeah. Hey, Echo.
Yes.
All right.
Hmm.
What are we doing?
Echo, you missed it. We got to the festival. We got we got a little bit into the date. And then Tempest got fucking stabbed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So now we're all at the circus having a bad day. Where the fuck did my glove go?
All right.
There it is.
So we can pick up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Uh Penny at the very least has canceled next day's show in Grandview, or at least today's show in Grandview.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh she's trying to figure out what's going on and trying to like see if she can fit missing their biggest shows in the budget with Melody.
Probably not.
Nope.
Not right before off season.
Mm-hmm.
It's once Penny's like with somebody that in view of people who can help protect. She knows Penny could theoretically handle herself in a fight. Okay,
The
but
more the merrier.
yeah, exactly. Once
She's
that is
talking with Reggie and Ollie and Melody
Okay.
at the moment.
that's enough people. I'm going
It's
to
enough
give
people.
that's enough people theoretically. I'm gonna give.
Okay.
Sorry,
Nom.
I'm like trying to eat fast.
I understand.
I'm gonna give Reggie and Ollie a hug.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna let them know that I'm just gonna run over to check on Tempest and everyone in there because she's presuming that everyone that she sent there is still there and that Poppy is theoretically still there.
Poppy is sitting out at the front, very eepy looking.
Is Tempest
Very
okay
eepy.
enough now to be up and moving? Like,
Yes.
fully okay. She's gonna start working on getting like food ready for the group that stayed.
Mm-hmm.
Let Aster lay
Yeah,
sit in her bed
Aster
and shit.
Aster and Vinkar slept on the floor.
Oh,
Your bed's too small.
I know my bed's too small, but it told me she's sad.
Also, Poppy's gift sitting somewhere. I don't know where Venkar put it. Was it Venkar or Win I gave it to?
When
When
Win. I don't know where Win put it.
You gave what to Win?
the teeth.
The
I
guy-
said, the T said, I was like, hey, could you like make sure this gets to Tempest? And then I imagine he probably put it down somewhere when he had to
Mhm.
leave. So it's somewhere in
Mm.
the house.
Yeah, there's a new tea set there.
Without
It's
any
like a-
context about that, she's gonna be very
What?
sus about it.
It's in a box with like a little.
Gonna be even more
Little
sus
tag.
about it.
It's got a little tag. It's got a little gift tag. You know, it's like.
Until
Look,
she is
it has
told
a gift
otherwise
tag?
that this is not a bad thing, she's not touching it.
Yep,
Too much bad shit has happened to Tempest lately.
that's entirely valid.
Valid.
I'm gonna look at Poppy just fucking exhausted. Just be like, did you stay up all
Huh?
night? Okay. I'm gonna.
Poppy's
Hi,
passive
buddy.
perception at the moment is 4, by the way.
Oh.
If we wanted to...
Why are there two of you?
Huh.
Okay. I'm gonna knock on the door and just like
Just will answer it.
sit Poppy down. Sit there.
Eepy.
You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
Okay, and I'm gonna give you a hug.
Give her a hug back. Do you know if I can get like an extra blanket or something for Aster? It's like
And
kind
I
of.
just like I'm just like look over her. Presumably they're still sleeping.
Well, she didn't wake up Aster. I'm super she assume Venkar woke up though.
Venkar's awake, waking up, getting dressed. Aster has a bedroll. I mean, like you guys are in the circuit. He has a bedroll.
No, like I just want to make sure he's like
Yeah.
okay.
I can see if we've got an extra blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, I just yeah.
I know it's kind of cramped in there.
Yeah.
But and I'm gonna like point at Poppy.
Huh.
Poppy is
I
like
was wondering
one.
about that.
I think she was very worried, and she definitely stayed out all night. And I'm just gonna like lean back and just like wave my hand in front of her eyes.
Oh.
Poppy will have very little reaction and just like
Um,
slowly look up, eyes squinted.
If you can fit her on the bed, I guess, but it's also like 4 feet long, so
I think if you push her over, she'll fall asleep.
yeah,
I
maybe
think-
we could put her
I-
under the stairs.
I honestly, that's what I was gonna suggest. I'll just go get her bedding and then split it
Yeah,
between the two.
yeah, that probably would work.
But yeah.
Yeah, she
But
is
I mean,
grilling like bacon and stuff. Like it smells good in
yeah.
there.
It smells great. I'm gonna go get Poppy's bedding and see if I have an extra blanket. I don't know if I do. I don't think I've ever needed one, but maybe Poppy has a
Yeah,
couple.
maybe Poppy. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. She was worried. I was also worried. I'm really glad you're doing better.
Me too. All right.
I'm gonna yeah. And Firebug's just gonna like just like step to the side and help Poppy in, presumably to have Venkar help her sit down somewhere and fall
Tempest
asleep.
is just like, God damn it, getting stabbed is the biggest social thing now. Okay.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As Firebug's like kind of backing up, she'll go, "I'll fill you in on everything else that happened when I get back."
Okay.
It's like, well, you put Poppy like inside the house, right? Or sitting somewhere. Where's
Presumably
Poppy currently?
under the stairs.
Okay, so while you were trying to do that, Poppy was like, "Did Tempest like the gift?"
What gift?
I got put it in a little box. I gave it to Win, and I said, "Hey, it's tea set."
Poppy, right now, like, unidentified boxes and gifts are kind of dangerous. I don't think I really want to open anything at the moment that I don't know where it came from.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got it before everything happened. It was a little tea set.
We're gonna get you something
Yes.
to lay on. Just stay conscious at the moment. You're
Or
acting.
Poppy
don't.
gives a
Or go to sleep.
Poppy gives a thumbs up.
Okay. 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 Just gonna go back to cooking.
Firebug will quickly run to her wagon, unlock door, just double checked because nobody was in here last night, so she's just double checking everything. She's gonna be very careful about what happens. And then head into Poppy's room, take a look around once again, make sure nobody's in there, because nobody should be in there. And then grab her blankets and stuff, and then Grab Firebug's bedroll because I don't know if Poppy has one, and then make sure everything's locked up again after curtains drawn and everything,
Mm-hmm.
and run back to Tempest's
Poppy
wagon.
does have a bedroll.
Then I'll grab Poppy's bedroll
Yeah.
and her blankets. You're
Okay.
sharing blankets. You don't get a choice.
You will eat.
You will eat.
All right. As you run back holding stuff, you see Willis start approaching you.
She will slow down.
Yep.
So you can catch up, but won't stop
He's-
like her direction.
Mhm. Hey, sorry, and I'm sorry to ask this, but
No, what's up?
I'm not haven't asked Penny yet because I don't want to worry her, but we could like whoever's doing this has to be set up here pretty majorly in the city, right? You could find that, I think, decently easy. I think I might have found I've at least found something incredibly suspicious yesterday in my run-throughs.
Okay. That's
If
not a bad idea.
if we want to take a look. I was alone at the time, of course, but
I would smack you upside the head for doing something alone, but my arms are full.
it was yesterday.
it
It was yesterday. All right.
still stands.
Mm-hmm.
We've got to be buddy systeming,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah.
that is probably a good idea, maybe? Ugh.
You and get a group together, of course.
Of course.
Um, we can go later tonight and do something about it.
That is a smart idea. Hold the thought. I have to get these to Poppy, who stayed up all night keeping guard of Tempest. Which fair.
I guess, yeah.
I,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's scared. And then I will let Penny know what you have found. Although I promise you she's not scary. You could just tell her. But I get it. Also.
Well, if I tell her, she'll probably say no, is the thing. So,
Why do you think she'll say yes if I tell her?
I didn't think you'd. Reasons. I thought you two were. Yeah. It's fine.
Willis realizing that that Firebug and Tempest, or that Firebug is just stupid. That Firebug and Tempest, Firebug and Penny.
Firebug and Tempest are now
Firebug and Tempest.
end goal.
What an awful ship.
New end goal. Red
Oh
flags
God,
only.
it is fucking snowing out. I just looked to my left for the first time in like an hour. It is windy and it is snowing, so it's snowing sideways.
Windy.
It's fucking windy. We love late season snows, and R.I.P. Canada is right. Okay. No, but I can tell her that you have found something suspicious, and we could do something about it. I think that's a good idea because you know it's just gonna keep happening, and not a fan of that.
At the very least, we can show them that this can't keep happening.
Mhm.
Get the message out there.
Yeah. Can you check on Aurora?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Gladly.
Everyone else kind of has like a buddy to buddy system. And she doesn't,
I'll
because of
keep an eye
stuff
on
that
her.
happened. Thank you. I'm gonna go do this now, and Firebug will start running
Mhm.
again to Tempest thing. And knock, 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 knock. I'm coming in.
Hello.
Okay.
Answer the door.
Her arms are full.
All right, let's just. Okay, just gonna
Okay,
help
I've
you
got-
out with that stuff.
We've got Poppy's bedroll. She has a couple blankets. I think she gets cold at night.
Huh. Okay.
Uh,
Blinkies.
oh, binkies. But it's pretty warm in here, so I don't think she'd mind sharing.
Yeah, it was warm in here. Venkar, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm gonna make sure no one messed with the monstrosities.
Yeah,
Ma-
that's right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
I'll see you in
Good.
a little bit.
Grab
Yeah?
a friend. Buddy system.
I'm gonna go check on the chimera. I think I'm fine.
You know what? That's fair. I didn't
He's
think of
just
that.
going a few blocks that way. He's not leaving the camp. I think he's fine.
He's going to the very edge of camp, but
He's going
Yeah.
to the very edge of camp. However, there's a fucking chimera there.
Yeah.
So. And-
there's probably a reason he's not too worried.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and Firebug will help Tempest kind of get everybody snuggled up for the day.
Hey.
And fill her in basically on things.
Mm-hmm.
She got stabbed. They evacuated, so everybody got back ASAP. She was not the only one that got stabbed or got attacked. Aurora and Talia and Sephra also got hurt.
Oh no.
Yeah. Willis said he found something, and I'm going to talk to Penny about it.
What did Willis find?
Theoretically, he said something suspicious, and theoretically, the people. Pardon me. Theoretically, the people have theoretically have like a base camp here, and he's thinking maybe he could find it, and we could just clear it out. And if anything, it'll send a message to be like, "Don't fuck with the circus."
Is that a good idea with how we are right now?
Well, here's the thing. I don't really think we can afford not to. Because they've got a base of operations. The circus can't really risk these shows, otherwise it's not really going to make it through the winter. And also we're about to be in one place for a long time. And if we don't send some kind of message that we can protect ourselves and that they need to back off, I don't really trust having all the people that stay for the winter, which is, me and you, and
Yeah.
just here without the other people, because some people go off for the winter and then come back. Like,
We
it's a we don't have,
I'm gonna get I'll get Mouse. She can stay here while these two are recovering, but I would like to come along.
absolutely. Of course, it's not like right now. We're not doing it right now.
Yeah, but I would like to come to see what
Yeah,
Willis
but
is talking about. Yes.
absolutely. So I'm gonna Firebug's get like I'm imagining this is happening while we're tucking in the other two.
Yeah.
Getting cozy.
Tempest is thinking about going to go grab Mouse, who I assume only is like a few wagons over.
Yeah.
Firebug is like holding the blanket and just like warming it up with herself and then putting it on Poppy, so it's just like the coziest.
The eepiest.
Mm-hmm.
Why
Yeah,
must
gonna
you give
go
me your
gonna
comfiest
go grab
blanket?
Mouse after I take the
It's
food
your
off the
blanket.
stove.
Mm-hmm.
Knock, knock, knock.
Yeah. Mouse answers the door. He just, oh, Tempest, you're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Would
Okay.
you mind, are you alone or
I'm alone in my wagon.
would you mind staying in my wagon? We have somebody exhausted in there, and I don't want to leave them with just my sleeping son while I go for a second. Is that okay?
That's fine.
I'm
Also, keep an
sorry.
eye on the food.
Yeah, and help get them food when they both wake up.
Okay, Tempest.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
You're fine. I'll take care of it.
Nods and goes to meet Firebug.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Firebug gives a nod and a smile to Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That was true. All right.
Mm-hmm. Mouse sits down and pulls out a small book. All right. Whatever y'all need to do, I'll be here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mouse.
Mhm.
And zoom.
And zoom to Penny.
Okay.
Mhm.
Penny is currently in the office part of her wagon, talking through the budget with Melody.
Just gonna gently knock and go, "It's Firebug," and slowly open the door.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Hello, Buck. Tempest, are you doing okay?
I'm doing fine. I forgot to ask, did that count as a short rest at all or
No, long rest.
long rest? Okay, cool.
you got a full night's sleep.
Everyone got a full night's sleep except Poppy.
So
Where the fuck is
puppy.
there it is. Thank you. Okay,
Puppy.
now I'm all back. Alright, yeah, I'm doing fine. I feel much better now.
Good. Alright. Well, how can we help you today?
Sorry,
Mm,
munching.
Firebug says nothing.
Yeah, Firebug just like stands there blank faced. Um,
mhm,
we wanted to. I wanted to talk to you about something.
mhm,
Willis said the other day he found something that could theoretically be um like a home base for, or like a way to find the home base for these people here in the city. He's pretty
mhm.
sure that they have a pretty good stake here, and we could theoretically find them and do something about it, making it safe to do um, the shows, but also, you know, making it a little bit safer for theoretically the next few days or like the next little bit.
Mhm.
Uh, sorry, Maddie fucking brain
Okay.
farted really hard right there.
Oh no.
And I think it's a good idea. It would shoo them away for a little bit at least,
Hmm.
and show that we're not exactly not something to mess with or something to be messed. Words are hard.
Yeah. Okay. And you see her kind of sitting with that for a second. Um. Okay. Sorry, Melody.
Yeah.
She's like, well, I mean, how
No.
you're not on the best budget right now. Although I mean, we can figure things out, but
But it's
it'll
about
be
to
a
be
rough winter.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Can't tell too many people about it because people will panic.
Yep.
Says that also like looking at Melody.
Don't tell anyone.
Mm.
Willis said a small group, and he'd be able
Yeah.
to be there for it. So
Um. So, who are you thinking? We also need to keep some people here in case something happens.
would Willis have told me like a number of people that would be a good idea?
He's thinking 5 people. You guys get 2 NPCs.
2 NPCs, and does he count in the NPCs we get?
He can.
Okay,
He can.
that would.
It's up to you if he stays behind. The justification is in case they do something here.
Mm-hmm. But also, he
Well-
helped us track it down.
Yeah, he can show you where it is and then come back. To be fair,
Yeah.
That's
or stay on
also
the outside
true.
in case you need it.
Okay. Out of character talk time. Who do we want with us for this?
I really think we need Willis.
I agree that we need
Rogue.
Willis.
We need those. We need the sneaky,
we
The
need our
sneaky
boy.
beaky.
sneaky and muscle.
Bold
Yeah.
of me to assume he's sneaky, but okay.
Okay.
He's used sneak attack.
He has sneak attack.
That
yeah.
doesn't make him
That's it's not
sneaky.
necessarily the
It
same.
doesn't make him
You know,
sneak.
the thing is I don't know who else would be stealthy. We have a lot of heavy hitters in the people.
Aurora, I
Um,
think, is a rogue.
Aurora is a rogue.
But
She is oh shoot, what was she?
She's an arcane trickster.
Right, which could be okay.
Let me level. Yeah, she. Are you
Yeah.
specifically looking for stealth?
Not necessarily. I'm
no,
looking for
but-
who would be a good group of 5 with us as 3. So
Okay.
if we're infiltrating
you were-
something, we need to figure out if we're gonna go stealthy
Alright.
or just fucking like beat their asses.
Uh huh.
Mhm.
If
we
you're
go
just
beat their
looking for
asses.
stealth,
Mm-hmm.
if you're just looking for stealth, I will say she has a plus 11.
That's incredible.
Aurora. Yeah. Maybe
Um,
Ollie?
The problem is with taking Aurora is one, she keeps getting targeted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah. That's yeah.
um,
She's also a glass cannon.
yeah, she
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
if
We would have to
keeping
protect
in mind
her.
that if I'm going to be the only healer here, unless we take Barabbas, like to make sure you guys can be doing damage and you can be doing support, we have to get people who can do some heavy hitting.
Ollie?
There is Ollie.
There's
Ollie
all-
does not hit that hard.
No.
Oh.
Mm.
Vankar?
She takes hits.
Talia?
Talia is also not a heavy hitter.
Oh.
Sephora
But-
is.
Sephra! I
Sephra's a
got them
heavy
mixed up
hitter.
again. God damn it.
Wynn is a cleric. Not a cleric, paladin.
The paladin. That
Uh-huh.
is true.
He has smite.
He does, but I would rather keep a healer here.
Uh-huh.
But consider
Uh,
it be funny.
It would be so funny though. You are so right about that.
It would be incredibly funny.
Barabbas is a
Cleric?
trickery cleric, right?
Yeah.
Specifically, that's not bad. It's not great. We have one person. If we are confirmed that we are bringing Willis, which I think is a good idea, our good options are Sephra. We could take Woody.
Yeah, flare,
Mm.
flare.
Well, he's a Sun Soul monk, and monks are dangerous.
Yes.
So Sephra, Woody, Aurora, if we want another stealth, but she is a glass cannon.
Are we
and
able
once
to-
again,
Penny,
Are we
You could
able to
take Penny.
offer to bring one more person and bring 6 instead of 5? Or are we limited?
Limited to 5.
Limited to 5.
This is you guys designating your party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I, d- uh, I think Woody's probably a good idea.
Okay.
He is. Mhm. He's got pretty decent attack, and he can stun people, which is also very good.
Yeah, but he's also can
But
only
he's
stun
also.
like 5 people a day. And like he can only stun 5 times a day, and that's doing no other monk's shit.
Yeah.
So, consider.
hmm Do we want to do Sephra?
Hmm.
She's
Just
a
pure
heavy.
fighter.
She's a
She's a
pure
heavy
fighter.
hitter.
Just
Mhm.
straight Echo Knight fighter.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah.
And she could be in 2 places at once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's useful.
That gives us a druid, a bard, a warlock, a rogue, and a fighter, which is a okay party.
Let's go with that, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what we want to do?
Yeah.
Then
Adam said
that's-
yeah earlier, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I did say yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So, how are we convincing Sephra?
That is the big concern, isn't it? I am pushing Tempest in front of her.
What?
we need to convince Sephra to come. Because
Yeah.
she keeps getting fucking attacked. However,
She
her
keeps
wife
getting
keeps getting
attacked.
fucking attacked. Her and her wife keep getting attacked. And this would be a good way to theoretically prevent
Yeah.
Mhm.
more attack on wife and her.
NPCs that I haven't set it out yet, but plan on doing so soon. Reggie, he could also come to this. He's an illusion wizard, 5th level. Or Anson Armor, who is you guys haven't interacted with too much. Half troll, party. Well, the circus strongman.
I forgot about him.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
champion fighter.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's really good.
Let's take him.
I don't
You
know. About
know.
that.
Oh right, no, Ariston was using a different one, wasn't
Yeah,
he? Mm,
he's just really athletic.
I think
That's it.
Zephyr's still our best bet. I'm just nervous, regardless of who we bring.
Yeah.
I just have anxiety about this.
Wow, can't believe it.
Hmm.
Oh, and so you all know, Penny's 3rd level spells, because she's the only one who can not change them,
Mhm.
are sending and slow.
Ooh, the soul's good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Strongman.
I still think Zephyr's our best bet. Personally.
Yeah.
All right,
Hmm.
sounds great.
Mm.
You do have to talk to her, but yeah.
Yep. Yep. So our pitch is that, come help us get rid of these fuckers.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You guys head over to the Trix's wagon with Penny's approval.
Firebug's kind of like, huh, she did agree to that really fast.
I wonder why.
Yeah. She'll never know.
She'll never know.
Firebug's a little bit ooped.
Just a little bit. As a treat.
I love thinking about Willis after Firebug. It's like, why do you think it would work if I ask her? Just like looking down at Firebug like, you dense. Okay,
Knock
yeah.
knock, I
Alright.
guess.
Yeah.
Knock
Knock
knock.
knock. Sephra opens the door. Ooh, hello. Firebug, your passive is high enough to notice the weapon just resting on the door frame.
Uh-huh. She glances
Uh,
at it but says nothing.
welcome in. Come on.
Come on in. Go on in.
Mhm.
Um, we have a weird pitch for you,
It could solve a lot of our problems, but
Mm.
but it's a little bit dangerous. Willis
Oh,
theoretically found the hub for these people that keep attacking here in the city.
mhm.
And so theoretically we could go and deal with it, thus making it safe for a while. Sending a message to them to leave us alone and thinning out numbers, maybe.
okay. Go ahead and roll me a persuasion check.
This is why I wanted Tempest to talk.
Ah, it didn't happen though.
Nope.
I was trying to help. I'm sorry.
You have to do the talking, or I'm the one rolling, and I have
Do you
a
want me to
0.
talk more?
Yes, actively
No,
yes.
right now. You rolled. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to think. It could.
Um, I don't. I. It's an idea, sure, but I don't think the two of us should get much further than this wagon unless we plan on going for a long while.
Well, if you do join, we can help bring a lot of your attackers to just our attackers to justice at this point, or just straight up kill them. Both ways send a message. But just if you helped, it would be a lot easier to get this done. We can get a lot of our routes back on, and the circus won't be in as in much danger. It'll show a message, that definitely a nice big one, that says, "Hey, don't fuck with us."
We can protect ourselves.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Okay. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay.
The lowest you can get now is a 21.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah?
Why was I fucking worried, like, at all?
I don't know what the.
So 21 is your roll, basically.
Yeah.
The lowest you could roll is a 21. On a nat 1, you hit 21.
That's so funny.
So I rolled a 7 on there.
Which became becoming 18, which becomes 21.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
Just looks at you for a second. Takes a deep breath. Okay. We'll have to deal with this eventually. Talia's staying here, of course.
Yes,
but
of course.
Absolutely.
I'm happy to go down.
Alright, thank you
This
so
time,
much.
trust me. Mm-hmm.
Okay, with that kind of planning happening, I have a weird question.
Yeah.
So the group is, thus far, us three, Willis, and Poppy. Now, we know that they have bracelets that are indicating Fey presences.
Mhm.
I have a thing that would negate that, but it would only
Hmm.
work for one person.
Hmm.
We need to figure out who would be the best person to have that for this.
Okay.
Um,
I'm not Faye. Says looking at Tempest.
Then that would make
between
me
you or Poppy, which one do we want to have
Poppy.
it? Fair enough. Sounds good to me. And if we need to redistribute it after, so be it. But
Mm-hmm.
so one person will be undetectable.
Through
Unfortunately, it's the person
divine
who
means.
through divine means. Unfortunately, it's also the person that carries giant, very loud armor.
Yeah.
But at least they won't target Faye directly.
Also, I love this is how she finds out that Poppy is Faye.
No, it's not.
No, it's
We had a
not.
conversation about it. You told me you were
Uh,
a changeling and that you were
no,
Faye.
yeah, I told you and I told Tempest, but not.
Tempest
but not
mentioned that you
Sephira.
were being targeted as well to Talia because it was something that she should have known. Talia and
Mm,
Sephira.
They've been new.
They've
Okay,
been new. Okay.
so Poppy's sleeping right now, so I'm gonna go get Willis, tell him the news, and we'll meet up at um here in a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Seems like a good idea.
Yeah. He did say tonight.
In a bit meant then.
Okay. There you
just
go.
just to kind of get everyone in one spot,
Yeah.
basically.
Great.
And then
Eventually, Poppy's nap is over.
Yippee.
There is a tabaxi leopard lady there.
Yep.
she's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
There's some biscuits made.
Biscuit.
Firebug gonna go to the biggest kid in the playground and deck him in the schnoz to establish dominance? No.
What?
I'm gonna send little man to the biggest kid in the playground and have him deck him to establish dominance. I am not very I'm not very good at combat. I'm good at support.
Healing.
All right. Poppy is woken up with biscuits. And
Biscuits.
Firebug or Tempest want to fill Poppy in on what's happening? Or
I'm
you
sorry.
also don't have to tell Poppy at all and just be like, "Hey, we're going so."
Yeah, we're gonna go do something.
Yeah.
Do something right now.
I'm gonna leave that up to Tempest to decide while I go tell Willis
Okay, I'm
the good
coming
news,
back
or
to
about the group.
Poppy.
Okay. Okay.
So, Poppy.
Back to Poppy.
Good morning. Biscuits.
Biscuit. Tempest will come in.
I'm so sorry
Poppy
if anyone
will-
can hear like the loud flute music happening.
No.
I cannot.
Okay, thank God.
Poppy will just look up, mouthful of biscuit. Biscuit.
Is Aster awake?
Yeah.
Is he still here?
Aster would he still be here?
Mm-hmm.
Good question.
Question.
He didn't
question.
stay up through the night. Probably not after you left. He would be checking on other people.
All right, then she's gonna go. All right. We're gonna do something tonight. We're gonna beat up some bitches.
Mhm.
Oh,
You're
I would have
coming.
given you the. I would have given you the
Okay.
necklace so that Poppy could have attuned to it.
All right, and
before-
you're
before they
attuned
left.
to this. We'll tell you
Okay.
more later. We're gonna fight things. Just be prepared. And she's gonna go help make like any last like cleaning up or anything for breakfast.
Tempest's gonna do what she do best when she's stressed. Cook!
Yes.
Also, this would remove level of exhaustion, right?
Yes.
Okay. This gift necklace doesn't say what it is. Attuned to this. Okay.
Yeah, literally. Amulet of protection, of proof against detection.
I
Mhm.
will attune to necklace, not knowing what it is.
Bing.
Bing.
All right. And Firebug goes up to Willis to.
Fill him in on the meeting spot and who all is coming.
All right. Sounds good.
I hope so.
Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll just go down there, send a message, and everything will be all right.
Feels weird going to do this just on purpose. Defending
Mhm.
yourself is one thing, but you know. I guess it's technically defending ourselves.
It's weird. However you can justify it, it's probably the best way to do it.
Thanks. Super helpful.
I never said I was going to be helpful. I make no promises.
He's like, sucks.
Hmm?
Yeah, that checks. Okay. I am. Do you know if? Okay, question. Do you know if it's like a close quarters situation? What do you know about it? Because if I'm gonna
I know it's under. I know whatever it is, it's going to be underground.
underground, okay.
Underground, probably close quarters. It
All
looks
right.
like it goes mostly under the city and partially under some of the fields outside of it. I didn't get too far in before I thought better.
That's a good idea. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna try and figure out what kind of magic to keep on me while this is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. See you at the. What is their last name? See you at Sephra and Tally's wagon.
They're tricks.
The tricks. Thank you. I like it would not come to me for
They're
the
for
life
kids.
of me.
Chicks are
Now I'm gonna remember forever.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay.
Aries, it's rude that people use your chat to make me hydrate.
I'm sorry. I
Yours?
don't really have control over that part.
You gotta take a sippy.
Sippy.
Take a sippy. Okay. What do we want to carry with us?
Yeah.
I
What are you guys taking? Is there anyone else you're telling what's going on?
oh,
I'm gonna go tell Aster
Yeah.
that
I am not telling Woody. He will tell
and
everyone.
gonna tell Vengar.
You're gonna tell Vidkar?
No, yes. Or at least say, hey, I'm gonna go out with these guys tonight just to go check something out. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. Are you sure you want to do that?
Who is this?
Vidkar.
Okay. Yeah, I do. I want to help.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What is that for?
An eventful few days for me. I'm sorry.
I know.
just you are sure this is something you want to do?
I'm sure this is something I want to do.
Okay, this is something you want me to stay here for?
I
You want to do
don't
alone?
think we can have any but more people. We have Sephra, and we're going to be fine. We got Willis too. And like you said, he's a good kid.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be okay.
You better be.
I promise.
Be careful.
I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am careful. I'm sorry that I didn't realize it was an illusion for half of like the town. That was not in my control. I was being as fucking careful as I could. Just
Mm-hmm.
caught me off
Okay.
guard, okay?
All right.
I love you.
He gives you. I love you too.
Yeah!
Sorry. He said it before.
Still.
It's exciting every time.
Haha. So exciting I could hear it without the headphones.
I'm sorry.
All right.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go find Aster.
Mm-hmm. You find Aster and just tell him you're gonna go out tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate something with the crew. Just tell him that. Trying to just say that I'm going to have a lot of people with me. I'm not alone at all. We're safe, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. He looks worried, but okay.
I promise we're gonna be okay.
Are you are you sure? I don't
Um,
think that's a promise you could make right now.
I promise we're gonna be as okay as we can.
That's not reassuring.
Nothing's reassuring if you keep on reassuring me. Nothing. I promise I will do my best to be safe. Will you do the best to be safe?
Yeah, of course, because it would be here.
Asked.
I love Esther just being like, stop fucking doing this.
He didn't say it yet. He's just like, hey,
He's
what the
just
fuck?
thinking it.
All right.
Yeah, Echo, you want a snack? Is it whatever I had rifling? You hear Twizzlers crinkling.
Stay with your dad and stay safe. I will be back later tonight.
Hmm.
Much later tonight, but nonetheless.
Okay.
You okay? Like, wholeheartedly okay. Like, good?
He just gives you a look.
She's
Oh.
trying.
Mm-hmm. I'll be fine.
Okay. Kiss his forehead. Alright. And she'll leave.
Oh. Okay.
Hi. Go join with everybody else.
Mhm. Is Poppy doing anything before the party leaves tonight?
Um, since I'm attuned to everything, all that, I guess I could go to Ollie and ask if we could reschedule.
Oh,
That was a lot of crazy.
Yeah, we're rescheduling. All right. Sorry, that was a lot. No, I assumed.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be going out somewhere tonight with a group. Um,
Mm-hmm. Who are you
uh,
going out with?
I want to point out that Firebug exclusively did not tell Ollie or Reggie what she was doing. So you are
Uh-huh.
snitching on her right now. I was
Yeah,
gonna
who are
write
you?
notes.
yeah. Listen,
What are
this is
you?
what happens when you give very little information to Poppy.
No, I think this is hilarious.
Um, I think it was like Tempest. Tempest told me that we were gonna go out somewhere, and I think
She said the gang.
so Firebug and apparently some other people. I didn't get a lot of information.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're doing.
Where are you going? Okay, you don't know. All
I
right.
don't know. No, that's all they told me.
Okay. Thank you,
Um,
Poppy.
I think maybe like next week or something when things are a little less crazy. But
oh my god.
Roll a deception check. Oh no,
this,
next week for the scheduling. Never mind.
yeah, next week for the scheduling. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. I thought you just switched it up last minute, and I was like, oh, okay, fine.
that would have been
Deception
hilarious.
disadvantage. All right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
All right. Mhm.
Nice talking with you. Thank you for
Nice to
helping
talk
me
to
out
you.
in there. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. I'll see you later.
See you later.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm in
Oh.
shit. I'm in so much shit.
God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You chose to not tell Poppy.
I
Poppy
didn't
didn't
know. I
ask
anything.
didn't know
any
what information.
questions.
Poppy never ask any questions. What are you talking about?
When has
Firebug
Poppy
had no
asked
control over what you were told.
questions? We said, get told, we're going out to fight, attuned to this. I was like, oh,
With the
okay,
gang. Yeah.
with the
Mhm.
gang.
Mhm. All right. So,
I feel like Firebug is gonna get interrupted while she's planning out her spells and writing a note to her mother saying that she uh, is going to fight.
uh-huh.
The strangest inkling.
So where are you at currently, Fireball?
In her wagon,
Oh
writing that note.
no.
Hey, there is a rather loud knock on the door.
Ah!
Bug.
Bugatha.
Everybody ready to hear Bug fucking lie? And it be bad? Alright, Firebug like and then we'll like shove the note in the drawer, slam the drawer shut and go, coming, and she will like fumble over to the door and just like look at her hands and be like, that's the wrong color, and like focus really hard. She does an okay job. And then she will open the door. Hi!
You open the door and Ollie is there, towering above you, and Reggie is there below you.
Oh no, she told Dad too!
Yeah. gonna happen. You're gonna get one? No.
Hi.
Alright, can we come in? Have a little talk for
A-
a second?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Don't change color. Don't change color.
Literally, that's exactly what's happening. Firebug will like step back and
Uh-huh.
usher them in and close the door behind them.
Yeah. Alright. So, we heard from a friend of ours that you were heading out tonight.
Yep.
Yeah. Where are you going, kid?
Um, uh, uh,
Uh-huh.
for drinks. No,
Uh-huh. For drink?
Firebug has
She
never
looked-
drank alcohol in her life.
She looks offended by the lie.
Oh
Firebug
my
looks
God.
like frustrated in herself that that's the best she could come up with.
For drinks. We got a deck yesterday. You're going out for drinks?
Firebug like puts her face in her hands. It's like looks back at
Uh-huh.
no,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Liar liar bug on fire is correct. Girl can't lie to save her life.
Hey, look, Bug and Reggie kind of chimes in. Like, look, we just want to know what's going on. We want to make sure you're going to be safe.
They're good
You
cop,
know.
bad copping me.
And is there a problem?
No, this feels correct. This feels like exactly the shit that would happen. Firebug like, Willis found an entrance to theoretically the place where the people who have been attacking us, or at least one of their locations. And our plan is to go in and fight them.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. How old is Bug again?
Okay.
28. She's 28. This is happening.
Would you
She's trying
say
her
that
best.
like
All the shaking is happening. Like she sounds confident in what they're doing, but not in the fact that she's telling Ollie and Reggie.
all right, there's any reason we had to find this out from someone who wasn't you?
I wasn't gonna say anything until we got back and hopefully it was dealt with.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna write a note in case one of you came looking for me in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I was worried you'd say don't.
Yeah, it's a bit of a dumb thing to do, huh?
I don't think it's that stupid. Everyone keeps getting hurt, and we don't have Phineas to do the big show of power anymore to scare people like that away, and people I care about keep getting hurt. And if this is a way to stop that from happening, or at least prevent it for a while, I want to do that. We're not going in with no plan. I have some ideas, but we are going into a very dangerous spot. And we can only bring so many people, and
Hmm. All right. Reggie comes up and kind of holds your hand, and you feel him slip something into it.
oh,
Ooh.
oh,
Oh.
oh.
Ooh.
Firebug will kind of like clench her hand and then put her hand on his.
Mm-hmm.
I promise I do kind of know what I'm doing.
All
Or at
right.
least Willis does. And I trust him.
Okay. All right. Well, let us know next time.
Okay.
Says looking up to Ollie.
And I will let you know when
Best
I'm
of luck. Yes.
ready.
Yes, you will.
Yes, you will. Firebug's like sweating.
Mm-hmm. All right. But beyond that, you are okay.
Yes,
Okay. You're gonna be okay.
I absolutely will.
All right.
I'm gonna give them both a hug.
Mm-hmm. I give you a hug. The small, smooth stone that Reggie slipped in your hand burns slightly.
Ooh,
And Ollie and him leave.
I'm gonna look at the rock.
Yeah. It is a smooth red, is a small, smooth, like orangish red river rock, essentially. It's bright and warm in your hands.
Would I know at all what this is, or am I gonna have to like identify, or is it just like a?
You can attune to it and know what it
Ooh,
is.
okay, then I am going to do that.
Okay.
Firebug moves her carpet out of the way of her little burnt circle that she uses for meditating in the morning, and sit down and attune to this.
Aw.
I'm very warm. It's snowing out, and I'm warm.
Aw.
Gordon, I'm warm.
Gordon, I'm warm.
I can get a more proper write up for you if you need it. But this is
But
a
for
custom
now-
magic. This is something that Reggie made for Bug.
Aww.
What?
It's in your DMs.
Ooh. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. All right. Is there anything we would like to do before the party heads off?
Yes,
Yes.
there is something that I want to do. I have plan, kind of.
Mhm.
You have plan.
I have plan, sort of. I have idea.
Okay.
Once everyone is in the Trix's wagon,
Uh-huh.
Firebug is going to pull out a fistful of green ribbons, the ones she's collected from all the bodies,
Okay.
and give everyone one. Put it somewhere on your body. Put it somewhere visible. If you get caught, this seems to be something that all of them have on them. Something that is an indicator to each other they are part of that group. If anything, it might give us a chance to, if we're not necessarily surprised, we can maybe do something with that. Theoretically.
Wait, so do you give this to Poppy
Yep.
and say that? Oh, he's gonna look up at you. What are we doing? I just heard we were gonna beat people up.
We'll like look down at Tempest and be like, you didn't tell her?
To be fair, she didn't ask any questions, and I was trying to figure out what I was doing, and I was a little bit distracted.
Willis found theoretically a hub for this cult. We're going in, we're sending a message.
Oh. Ah.
Firebug.
So
Firebug, once everybody has one ribbon in their hand and she's got one, she's gonna pull her hood down. She's taking her gold ribbon out and she's replacing it with the green one.
Okay.
you know, so like when I attuned to the item, did I know what it was? The necklace?
Amulet of proof of detection.
Yeah.
I mean,
The undetection.
theoretically,
Theoretically, I would know.
I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. So I was given this to attune to, and now I know what it is. This is something really important, right?
What, the necklace itself?
Oh, this mission, what we're going out to do.
I would say so. In theory, it means they leave us alone for a while.
Okay. Well, I stand out a lot, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
I can change that for when we go there.
I mean, it's not a bad idea. But keep in mind that I doubt we're going to be sneaking around for long. I have a feeling we're going to be.
Well, I guess any extra time we can add, maybe that would help.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
And while it's happening, Firebug's making sure everyone's putting on the ribbon.
Mm-hmm.
Ribbon.
Ribbon.
Ribbon!
Ribbon.
Every single one of the things that died left. it
Zephyra
behind.
tied it to her double-bladed scimitar. And Willis has it hanging off on his wrist.
Firebug's also going to take a big, deep breath in and out, and she's going to completely dim herself so that she doesn't shed, she sheds very little, if any, light, and she's going to change her color to, just dark, like the dark, deep black purple version.
Okay.
Pep is trying
Uh,
not to shed as much light as well. Even though she's very dim, she's just gonna try to stay
But yeah,
as dim as
anything
possible.
else.
Yeah.
Poppy is going to go over in her room for a little bit, change into just a nice little black cloak, and we'll wear the little green bandana around her neck to try and hide the necklace a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to come out appearing as what she looked like when she was a human.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nice.
Baby steps.
baby steps. Firebug will give her a thumbs up. All right, I guess everyone's ready.
Where we go? We'll stay safe.
Hmm.
All right.
Oh, sorry.
No, go.
Gonna mentally to Firebug, just in her mind. She'll only hear this in her mind. Just, we'll be safe and we'll be strong.
Firebug looks at her and nods. And then,
All right.
no, I've got a joke to make after.
Okay.
Go.
Also,
Joke.
who snitched on me to my mom? That was not cool. Who?
Not me.
Roll an insight.
It was beneficial, but
Roll an insight check.
Roll an insight. Which one of you motherfuckers?
Motherfucker snitched on me to
Elaine!
my mom.
Hello,
I'm
little
coming
miss!
for your shoes and I'm shitting them,
Shitting
buddy.
in 'em. I'm coming for your left shoes and I'm shitting in them.
It could be anybody in this room.
There could be anyone in this room.
Could be
It
anyone
Yeah,
in
what
this
it
room.
does. Oh shit, wrong one.
Athletics.
Well,
Deception.
I think it's just persuasion for you because you legitimately didn't do it.
Yeah. 26. She definitely didn't do it, guys.
Yeah. That was the joke. That was the last joke.
Okay. All right, so we will pick up with the party going to the dungeon next time with Sephra and Willis in tow.
Dungeon.
Strong woman.
Dungeon.
Dungeon.
Ah.
Which one of you motherfuckers snitched
Snitched
on me
Snitched
to
on me
my
to
mom?
Mom.
What?
Not cool, buddy.
I'm coming for your left shoes and I'm shitting him.
Just Puppy in her mind.
Are we
I did
rating
not
anybody?
know that I would be snitching. I
Yeah.
would be snitching.
I know Reggie started.
Reggie started perfect.
Yeah, because we normally start rate him for D&D.
I love how old is Bug again.
How old is Bug again? Yeah. She's 28. However,
I thought she was 29.
have you
Older.
seen her mother?
28.
28.
Have you seen her mom though?
Have you
This is
seen her
intimidating
mom?
as fuck.
Have you seen her mom? I'm ready to
I'm
raid.
fully imagining like the fisheye lens thing when that knocking happened. Just fucking.
I'm ready to raid when you are.
I forgot this
This is like one of the 3 times that Poppy has used deception.
was.
Yeah.
And this is also like one of the 2
Bye,
times
Misa.
that
Bye, Echo. We'll see you
Firebug
all.
just
Yeah,
See you.
yeah.
Bye, Lisa.
Bye,
See
Misa.
you all on
Ah,
Sunday.
Sunday.
Autobahn?
Not Saturday?
She doesn't stream
Saturday.
on Saturdays.
No, I
Saturday.
do because it's Minecraft week. It is Minecraft
Yeah,
week.
that's what I was
Oh, it
asking.
is.
All right, we ready?
Yes.
No,
we
all right.
go.
I'm missing
Zoom.
You're-
Minecraft.
That's okay.
Ah,
Mwah. Goodbye,
No.
everybody. Say hi to Reggie. I love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Love you.
Are you waiting for Maddie to raid